Why didn't I bring my snack? I don't feel like getting it ready though. I really don't. I'll be alright. I could eat it when I get back. I hate steps. I do not like steps. Let me see if I got my mailbox key, y'all. I do. I'm gonna go get my Pop Tarts. Because the Pop Tart was calling me. I told my sister to stop over, and she did not. She must have been tired. Hi, Jace. No, I'm not good today. You know, we all have bad days. This is one of mine. I got served with court papers. They want full custody of my child, and they're not getting it. Not without a fight, you know. I have to give it up. Then, you know, if I surrendered and gave them full custody, do you know that my baby will run away? He will. He wants his mama. Two, five. Yeah, my baby wants his mama. I don't care what they talk about. These people who suing me, they don't even be with him day to day. They don't know him. I cannot stand them. I don't usually self-destruct like this. I don't like it. But I wanted this Pop-Tart earlier. It's 75 cents. And I hate that it's gone. I should just hold this back so it don't. But it lands on, okay, I see. I love you too, nephew. I'm just having a horrible day reading that. Like, they really love to get under my skin. They really do. And how can they get under my skin with my child? And her fake, phony tail called me the other day talking about, I don't see no pepper. The pepper. Get the pepper. You get the pepper. How about that? See this quarter? That's from a jukebox. I don't drink Dr. Pepper. They have a Dr. Pepper museum in Waco, Texas. For you, Dr. Pepper. You don't got cash. You're broke. Get off my life. Get off my life. You can't be in here. Go away. If I tell you I'm having a bad day and you mess with me, get out my face. That's what you could do. Get out my face. Get out my face. You get Dr. Pepper. I don't care if you don't have cash. They take card. What the helly? What the helly on? You're welcome. That's about all they can get from me. It's 75 cents. Shout out to whoever owns this vending machine. I like it. It's refrigerated. This stuff is cold. And it's very hot in here. I don't know how many degrees it is in here, but it's hot. Let me see if I can sit on this ball. Sit on this ball. Ooh wee. I don't like to sit on this ball. Hi, y'all. Children's Services really made me mad right now. I'm about to eat some of this Pop-Tart, so y'all bear with me. Bear with me. I Drop my phone. Bear with me, y'all. I should be working out, but what I look like working out and eating, that would be kind of crazy to eat a snack while I'm working out. Don't you think? Let me put that on audio. That way y'all don't have the blurriness. I thought about walking to Circle K. I knew this would break. It still landed, but it still broke. I can't believe it's already 6 o'clock here. I'm about to record some videos. I'm so behind. Don't feel like you're behind. I'm loving seeing your growth. Let's go. Look, I got a friend named Aja. Okay. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Selena. I love that y'all be showing up at the same time. I'm in the gym right now, but look what I'm doing. I'm in the gym eating a Pop-Tart. Leaning up against. I'm leaning up against here eating a Pop-Tart. Let me turn this light off. They have a little flashlight now on your camera, and I always accidentally hit it. Yeah, I'm in the gym. But that's their fault, because why would they put this yummy, scrumptious in the gym? Make it make sense, baby. Please make it make sense. I didn't come to work out. I came for this Pop-Tart. I'm eating my feelings right now. I'm upset. I hope you're okay too, Jace. Because your auntie is not having a good day. I'm having a bad day. So today I just want to eat my feelings. Since I can't swim, let me hit the lock. I can't swim today because the pool's dirty again. So when they clean it, I can go burn some calories. But for now, I'm gonna walk. I'm just tired. They want to take my child from me. Tulu, hello. They want to take my child from me. They've had my child since he was 13. My baby's about to be 16. They keep coming up with 80 million reasons. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I done lost my mama. And it took me a while before I could even bounce back to go to work, So now that I'm working 2 jobs now, I was trying to make it 3. They got the audacity to tell me that I'm physically, mentally, and psychologically incapable of raising my child. But I have 2 jobs. But his daddy has my other son. Make that make sense. So if we can't have my child for that reason, we're divorced. They putting parents like, we still together, we still married. No. We was divorced. That nigga had me blocked. He still got me blocked. The only thing he hasn't blocked is my email address. And he ain't did that yet. I'm sure when he sees my emails, he'll block me there too. But that's just how it is. When my mother got sick with cancer and she moved to Texas, that man used that as an opportunity to cut me off. Because you can't cut me off here. You can't cut me off away from my babies. I breastfed them babies. We got a bond. Like, we still got a bond. We gonna always have a bond. Those are my sons. Just as much as they are his sons, they're mine too. So I am hot off you. Love you. That's my nephew. See, seeing him makes me feel better. Cause I just, y'all. When I'm this upset about my children, can you just imagine somebody taking your child and not giving them back? I'm going through it in two directions, from his dad and from children's services. The only difference is I've been going through it longer with his dad. You know, and the dad would rather that child be deceased than with his mother. And that's a damn shame. Do you know my child jumped out of a 2-story window twice? Jumped off one of those onto the interstate, except in Columbus, Ohio. Jumped 20 feet off the interstate. And what did Children's Services do? Turned around and gave him back to his grandma, the very reason that he jumped off in the first place, so he didn't have to live with her. Y'all, I'm going through it today. And it kind of makes sense that I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's why I understand. Really, was that serious? It was that serious? These entitled people. I understand why people be out here angry, taking things out on other people in the streets. Hang on, y'all. I'm a scavenger. I'm gonna get this code from my sister. She collect these codes. Double tap the screen to like the live. Thank you. You know how bad I wanted to cuss in that Facebook post, but I just got my monetization back. I don't make that much money. I ain't want to bother this boy. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, boy, but I will sit away from you. I know he's just as crazy as I am. But damn. There's other crazy people. There's other crazy parents out there who got their kids. I went to war, went to beef with them on Facebook. If you're gonna take my kids, why you don't take theirs? Do y'all know they sat and watched my every move? I was just like this, except I was on Facebook. How you doing?
All right, now about yourself.
Great. I was just like this, except I was on Facebook. Y'all, I'm right here. You see where I'm at? You could always see where I'm at. And they knew where I was. And they still didn't tell me that they had possession of my child. They just kept watching me. And she made a joke and said, you know what? He. She made a joke like he, tee, he, ki, ha. I almost sent you, I almost sent you a messenger. I almost sent you a message on Messenger. It took me 5 months to figure out where my child is. And it didn't come from them. They didn't tell me. They did not tell me. Somebody had to break the HIPAA law because people know me in these streets. They knew I would want to know that my child is in the hospital. Dad dropped him off and never picked him up. And here it is 5 months later. Nobody claiming him. Why? Because they don't know about him. They did not get in touch with my family members. But she just called me the other day because let's catch up. I haven't talked to you in a while. Well, her sole point was to serve me papers. Fake ass. Excuse my language. She's fake and she's phony. You didn't give a damn about me. You don't give a damn about my child. My child was not even allowed to see the case plan, and he's 15, about to be 16. Because they got so much lies in there about me, saying I was on drugs when I was pregnant with him. I wasn't on drugs when I was pregnant with none of my 7 children. And I was pregnant 8 times, and I wasn't on drugs then either. Do these nasty people make me want to go out and do drugs? Yes, they do. But am I out doing them? No, I'm not. And the last drugs I did do was because they would not let me speak to my child on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, none of that. They withhold. And they say, oh, not right now. How many oh, not right nows does my child have to hear when he's begging them to call me? Oh, not right now. We're about to do shift change. Oh, not right now. Do y'all know that my blood is just boiling in my body right now? I see why people cut up out here. I see why they out here yanking each other's lives. I see why. I walked out the house angry. Angry at how my life is. I don't want to be bothered with that right now. I'm furious. I'm pissed. Y'all see that I used to take out my frustration. I used to take out my frustration, y'all. And they better not be pissed off because y'all pulled up right here. I've been recording. That's why I used to take my frustration out on people. In different ways, I would take my frustration out. I don't even know if my zipper is zipped. I feel like it's not. I probably need to do a check. Why don't I get no fucking SSI crazy check? If I'm so mentally incompetent, physically incompetent, what else? Psychologically incompetent of taking care of my child. Why don't I get a crazy check? Why am I working 2 jobs? How did I even get them jobs if I'm so mentally messed up? We gonna find out in court on August 4th when I go to Toledo. I gotta get my ticket there. I will probably take the Greyhound because I'm not trying to pay no $60 for no Uber from Detroit Metro. But if I get to work in overtime, because you know, I get tips at my job, and my overtime is $19.50. I don't make that much at Six Flags, but with them tips and the overtime, then I make a favorable amount, enough to get me there. And I gotta get a lawyer. I'm going to get a lawyer. I don't want their lawyer. Them lawyers is in cahoots with each other, and I don't like that, y'all. So yes, I am very frustrated, very furious, because this is my child. I should not have ate that, but I have an opportunity to walk it off. Ooh, they done filled up the dollar table again. Here you go. You're welcome. Why did they do this to me? Why did they do this to me? I'm gonna try these ranch dip combos. Why do they do this to me? Whole natural almonds. I gotta, you see, why do they do this to me? Look, I want to grab the chamoy, but I don't. But I do, but I don't, but I'm not. See that? $1. And then they got that underneath there. Why do they do this to me? And the drinks are half off. That's what my sister need to do. Get her some zero sugar. But dark chocolate almonds. Hold on, y'all. They got some turkey. Hold on, guys. Pineapple teriyaki. I don't think I would like this. I don't know though. I do like the Muddy Buddies. I don't want to do the peanuts. I was going to do the peanuts. I should just get gum and walk around just chewing gum. Like, looking like a yak head. Hi there.
Which were? All of them?
This one was underneath.
This was on the table, okay.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Elko. Hi, Rodney and Melissa. Sorry, guys. What? Did y'all drink machine get fixed?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm gonna put this right here. That's crazy that beef jerky was $1. This, who could stay mad? Who could stay mad? I know my hair is crazy today. I don't care. This is just one of them thug it out days. They got cherry Sprite now. That's kind of awesome. I like this. I like this right here. You could pour from your phone. I like that. But we're not doing that today. We're gonna get some high C. I low-key want to do the pineapple to match the pineapple jerky that I'm eating. But then again, I kind of want to try this cherry too. So let's do the cherry, and then we'll do like and then we'll go back and do like a, not Minute Maid, but like a Powerade, something Powerade. Cherry, we'll just do double cherry. So yeah, we'll just do half and half. Oh, thanks for timing Car out, Jace. Car was getting on my nerves. I don't know him. Where's the lids? I probably get on that man nerves too, but hey, it was at the dollar table. Let me put a little bit of tea in here. Oh, they ain't got none. It was weird touching that. They out of tea? Okay, that's fine. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Y'all just do not know. Jace is my fellow troll slayer. I know. I love that thing you made. I do. Here you are, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Here you are. I don't need the pennies, okay? You have a great day. Thank you. All right, y'all. I said all right. And then they got the Chex Mix. I was like, y'all, I am bad with it. I am. I ain't want to go live, but I got them court papers. Why he yelling? But you see what I'm talking about? You see that? You hear all that screaming and yelling? I understand why. I'm having one of them days too. I don't like it. I hate it. But there go dear mama. My mama come to me in pennies. My mama come to me in pennies. Y'all. You ever just be so mad that you could cry? I eat. I eat. I used to just go out and mess with men when I was upset. That's what I used to do. They'll probably think I'm slow or stupid. What's she giving all that away for? 'Cause I'm mad. That's why. And he ain't make me feel no better. I just did it so I could have something to take my frustration out on, to keep my calories low. I just did it to burn calories. Thank you. Hi. I can't say good. I'll be lying. These expired. They weren't supposed to sell these to me. They expired April 26th, but they can't be that bad. It says Best Buy. It's just Best Buy. It don't mean it's expired. JW, what's going on? I've been hearing about your name in these YouTube streets. Let me find out. Somebody is messing with them some JW. You been getting trolled or something? I just heard something like bullying, troll, something. You don't bother nobody. You do not bother nobody. I wish I could get out this sun. I wish I could get out this sun. I think I'm gonna stop by my sister's house. Let her know they done filled up the table. Go share my brisket jerky. I'm really mad that she didn't stop over. Don't nobody mess with me. Ew. Look at this bird. Now this one has blood. That one got blood. Let me come over here outside of this. I'm about to get a crate to sit on. You try to make friends everywhere. Well, you made friends with me on Threads. That's where I know you from. I'm finna grab one of these carts. I really want to grab two. But I'll grab one and just be close to the ground. I want to get out this sun. Video surveillance. Their security can tell me to leave. But I need to get out the sun. Sorry, y'all. I thought y'all was faced the other way. Y'all see all of me. I'm not okay. My child did not call me on Mother's Day. I got this white shirt on, drinking something red. I really want to go get another cart, get another thing. Fuck that. Excuse my language, y'all. They want me to do this. They want me to spaz. They want me to spaz, and this is chess, not checkers. They want me to cry. They want me to be mad. No, I didn't see her that long. I really didn't. My people had music playing. I was outside with my people. Monique, thank you for stopping over. Y'all don't understand how much it means to me that y'all are here right now. I'm about to get my first 1,000 watch hours, and that means everything. It was a rough day for a lot of people. I'm learning that. Miss Britt was in tears most of her live. I didn't know that. That's why I went in there like, what's wrong? And she like, I know her. She don't want to talk about it again. She'll tell you once, but to tell it again is to relive it. So I'm mad right now because I got served court papers. She called me the other day acting all, you know how them people act, like they care, and they don't. Really, she just want to serve papers to take my child from me permanently and make sure that I have no rights to him whatsoever. I barely have any now. I don't even know what my rights are. They don't tell me. I can't even open this. I don't know what my rights are now. Do you know how happy they would be if I killed myself? They would be happy. They wouldn't have to worry about me. But nah, I'm a problem. You gonna have to worry about me and who you messed with. I ain't going out like that. I'm not satisfying you. What do I look like satisfying you? That's what they want. That's what they wanted my child to do too. They would rather see my child dead then back with me. Him and them feel the same way. And I don't think about these people. I'm sure you would be mad, but I'm telling you, that's what they want me to do. And that's what I'm not going to do. I wish I could take a ride on that trolley. Matter of fact, it's 6:30. What's today? You are a rarity, and there's only one of you. It's 6:30. Now I think, no, I don't have my charger. I don't got my charger with me, so I can't just run away today. I was gonna run away today. I make brash decisions. Yeah, there's one of me, but these people are messing with me, JW. Can you imagine if they took your baby for 3 years? What mental state would you be in? And for them to say, oh, well, she's too bad in the she's too in a bad mental state to where she can't even have her child back. Y'all did that to me. Custody is not easy if someone's fighting. Well, I'm fighting. They're not allowed to just lie to get my child. If they take custody, my child is going to run away. That's 100% fact that I know. I'm just telling you, that's what they would rather have. They want to see that. Those people want to see that. They don't care about nobody. You got an old car salesman as my child's guardian ad litem. What the hell is that? I would never go out like that. You think I would give them the satisfaction? No. If I kill myself, I'm gonna haunt them every single day for the rest of their lives. But I'm not doing that. I'm telling you what they would want me to do. I can't even open this. Them people got me so mad. And I got to find better therapeutic ways to take it out. To, what's that called? Like when you huffing a candle out, like when you, I think that thing is a huffer. I want to scream. I don't even want to hurt nobody. But I understand why people feel the way that they do. You know, I was just learning myself today. This is a lot of jerky for $1. I was just learning myself today in the chat GPT. I'm surprised they ain't told me to leave yet. But right now, I'm really going through it. Walk barefoot on the grass, get grounded. I can't do that. Not here. Not meth capital of Texas. I can't do that here. Because if I step on a pipe or a needle or anything such, I don't have insurance to go to the hospital. I don't plan on staying here. I don't want to stay in Texas. I would rather be in Toledo fighting for my baby. But no, you got some needy people here too. People need my money that I'm making at work. And they can have it. However, they can't have like I used to give them. I'm not paying all my adult child's bills right now. I need to get my minor children out the system. So they need to understand that while they're wanting me to pay their bills. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to work for you. I'm going to work for Corey, and I'm going to work for Pharaoh. Everybody else, I know, Monique, but I need my child to understand why I hate these people. Because they smile on your face. 15, he'll be 16, July 29th. When the court is like, what's going on? It's been 3 years. Y'all haven't placed him with no family members. The heat is on them. So they want me to give him full custody. I'm not doing it. And how dare their excuse be that I'm too mentally, physically, and psychologically far gone that I can't take my child. That my child does not know how to be in a family-filled environment. How would they know? They've only let him around family once. And he was fine. I had to approve you putting that, but they allowed him to go to my mom's funeral. And they took me aside twice and told me, we think that he should be in Texas with you. All right, Brandon. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Positively Peaceful Petunia. Eating my feelings. I used to be a promiscuous girl, walking the streets, sleeping with men, because people made me mad. And I just needed a way to release. So I'll go get drunk and mess with them. But guess what? I'm not doing that today. I'm a different person than I was back then. I know too much about self-destruction. I'm doing it now. Don't be sorry, Brandon. I appreciate you coming by. Don't be sorry. My caption is, I think it says Children's Services is whack. With 2 middle fingers, it should say. But I'm getting too old to do things like that. And honestly, perverts make me sick now. It's pineapple teriyaki. I was gonna get the pineapple high C, but I got the cherry because I was missing my son and that's his favorite flavor. My son watches Molly. Do you know that my child, oh my gosh, y'all. All my baby wants to do is be a normal teenager. And they're trying to make it like there's an issue just so they can keep him. This is for my chocolate. I was gonna do some peanuts with it, but I'm just gonna do the walnuts and the almonds. Make like Yolanda does with her chocolate. So I got served court papers today that they want my child permanently. I have a summons to go to court and a threat that I could be arrested if I don't go. Them people make me sick. Them people really make me sick with their threats. Tony Bands. It's not healthy. It's really not healthy. It's not greasy potato chips. It's pretzels. But, you know, the inside feeling of it probably not great. But, you know, I wanted to walk this off. I'm sticky from the jerky. I did drink a little bit of water before I left. But y'all, I just needed to, I'm gonna go home. I got 2 things that I can work on that's very therapeutic. So I'll be live again. You know, I got my stickers. I got my poster board. I'm working on a memorial wall for children. I don't want my baby to be a statistic, and I don't want to be one myself. They very unnecessarily got my child in the system. My sister did her fingerprints. All of her children had to get their fingerprints. And they blew that up, saying that my child was gonna come, you know. They don't want my child with me. They tried to put him with her. You know, and once they started seeing posts of me and her and videos of me and her, oh no, yeah, he's not going to her. They don't want him to see their mom because their ego is all messed up. Their ego is all kind of crazy because I will not bow down and kiss their feet. I am not one of those yep moms. No. That's why they refuse to help me with anything. And they're supposed to. And that's fine. I don't care. I've had people help me. Hi, sister. Say it again for the 50th time. I just got served court papers that they want permanent custody for my child. And that I got to be in court August 4th, Monday morning, and I will be there. Y'all, I am going to go the hardest that I've ever gone in June and July. I don't care. I don't care if he kills me. I am going to do overtime. I am going to hustle outside of work. And it's none of their business how I get my money. I am going to get my money for my lawyer. My lawyer don't ask how you get this money. He just takes the money. They don't ask, how do you get this money for child support? They just take it. They don't give a damn. So they need not worry what I do outside. They need not worry. So I'm going to go home. I got 2 things to work on. It's my dinner, by the way. But I meant to go see, do they have a can of beans? I told them that was all, but it's not all. I doubt they have a can of beans, but let's just see. They don't even sell bread here. Look at you saying your heys and highs and hellos. Yeah. I want to walk. It's Tuesday. I don't work till Thursday. Some schools are out already, so they're starting to be open more. This is good though. It's cherry Powerade with cherry high C. Let me go see if they got some beans. I made like a break. If y'all been to prison, y'all know what a break is. My favorite color is orange. My favorite food is meatloaf. Got cream of mushroom, pork and beans. That's not what I'm looking for. Chili no bean, refried bean. That's not what I'm looking for. Wolf brand chili no bean. Yeah, no. And this is chili with beans, but that's different. And I'm not paying $6 for that. So yeah, no. Looking for some beans. I can catch you now, JW. What did I see? I just realized I didn't hit all your notifications bell on your page, JW. I know, I was like, I've been hearing his name in these YouTube streets, y'all. And I just want everybody to be all right. And y'all concern is way more genuine than my family's. They sit and watch me go through this. They'll watch this video, but they ain't like y'all. They don't chime in. They don't ask how I'm doing. They don't ask none of that. Let me go put this back. Their concern is not, and I'll be honest with y'all, I'll be a little suspicious if it was. I would wonder, what's the catch? Oh my goodness. Blissfully Renee, I need to get off of your mod so I can comment on your shorts. That's why Yolanda takes me off her mod. Cause I be liking to comment on y'all shorts. See my mama right there? My mama comes to me in pennies. There should be no pennies back here. Nobody parks back here. That's my dear mama. I got you. 2 pennies. And there was one on the table. When I see that, when I'm outside, that makes me feel better. What's with the title? What's the title say? Children's Services is trying to get permanent custody of my 15-year-old son till he maxes out and they just throw him out on the street. That's not okay with me, because I'm not doing that when he's 18. Why would I let them do it? And my son said he has a feeling that they're going to do that to him. He told me when he was 14 that he already feels institutionalized. You know? And that hurts because his father's institutionalized from doing 14 years. Really 17 years because he did years as a juvenile. 14 years of life. That man is institutionalized. And he's raising our 13-year-old son that not job and business service, but children's services. He's mentally incompetent to have our children, but he's got that one. What's up with that? And he don't want the other one because the other one's gonna stab him to death. The wind is farting. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna go home. I know y'all do your own lives and your own thing, but check in on me. I'll be doing my stickers. Y'all gonna see me doing my stickers and doing my memorial poster. Just stuff like that is therapeutic to me. Why am I pay a therapist when I can invest that money into doing things for myself, to express myself, my art? Therapists be wanting to give you homework like you a little kid. I'm not doing your homework. I didn't do my homework in school. What I'm gonna do your homework for? I can feel the bitterness in my heart right now, and I don't like it. I hate it. My mama was bitter before she died. I don't want that. JW, you are so right about that. Hold on. Tupac said that too. And they all work together. And it's worse in Ohio because they got unions. They got unions. Guess what? I will take them people down, or I will die trying. Tell me something I don't want to hear on August 4th. See if I come back. See if I come back, y'all. Want to learn resin? I'm going to make a coaster for my mom and we can do it on a live together. I would love to learn it. I would love to learn that. I would love a coaster with my mom's hair and ashes. My sister's got it. And anybody who thinks that that's witchcraft, I don't like that. I have a keepsake. People just take witchcraft too far. I'd rather be around witches than half these fake people. I love witches. Just tired of having to deal with constant judges. Go read the Bible. When are you off work? I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow. I go back Thursday. They got me in the same place all month. And look, I've been gassing up. I've been hyping that lady up. I've been hyping her up. Because I don't got to deal with no kids where I'm at. I got some ramen right now. They got different kinds. I learned it from my institutionalized husband. Oh, Becca had a fetish for felons. And boy, did that bite me in the booty. It bit me in the booty so hard. I'm sorry, I don't know how long I was muted. I was saying I like the new Amazon electric vehicles. They quiet. Y'all, I'm drained from this. And I don't want to see another mama go through it, but they going through it. I'm not one of the mamas that don't care. That don't want their baby. I need to know if they know that their door's open. Because I don't think they know. That door been open for a minute. See? And I think the office people gone. And I don't know if the maintenance man is down there. I would love to learn though, Renee. You could work on your thing while I work on my stickers because I need that right now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. I don't like that. Hold on, guys. I don't want this to get in the house. Huh? There was a dragonfly trying to get in the house. Yes, let's do it. I don't have my, I'm gonna have to work with this. I don't have my desk here. You want some of this beef jerky? It's pineapple teriyaki. Here. I bet it was. She knows I don't like creatures. Excuse my hair. I'm gonna be in my artistic mode. Let me plug this up. Yeah. It was on the dollar table.
Yeah. It looks good.
Yeah, they right here. I was outside.
Let's go.
Let me just read their exact terminology of what they said. They said, I got 2 jobs, y'all. So how can I have the parents of the child have significant physical, mental, or psychological problems and are unable to care for the child because of those problems. That's what they're telling the judge. But my ex-husband has my 13-year-old child. I got you looking for some pineapple beef jerky. You want to try it now? What y'all doing? My sisters said, what y'all doing? Let me get off. I'll be back on, guys. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Whoever sat this hour with me, I'll be letting off steam. I needed to. But these people really got me messed up. Award legal custody. No, I'm not giving them nothing. Planned permanent living arrangement. Y'all been planning this. I'll be back on. Renee, however you want to do this, we could do it. You could send me the link to join your live. I will be more than happy to do that with you. We could do our stickers. Text me, you got my text. I'm not on WhatsApp no more. But you got my number, you got my direct line. But y'all just seeing this just made me so mad. Look at that. Filed on the 7th. I'm over this, y'all. The removal of the children. Removal of the children. His dad dropped him off at the hospital and never picked him up. They were not removed. And they knew where I was. And they didn't tell me. But they sure got this to me real fast, didn't they? Let me get my stickers and stuff ready so I could just woosah and do some therapy. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And I better get darker. I'm tired of being this light. I am. I am. I know. I got so much weight up here. I do. I'm telling y'all. That's why I used to run through the men I used to run through. And nobody believes me about that, but that's okay. Do you know how many men? Renee, you tan. I've seen you tan. I'm doing things right this time. I'm doing things right. I'm not drinking bad as I need a drink. I'm not doing it. So let's play with our stickers.
Think about the next day.
I do think about the next day. Think about what ugly man I'm gonna wake up next to. Smiling and happy. Ew. We ain't doing that. Breathe. Breathe. I'm gonna take it down from a 10 to a 7, and then my stickers are gonna take me down from a 7 to a. And I can't find my remote, so I've been watching this. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff together. Get these papers out my face. I know that I will have a lawyer. And I have I also, for y'all still here, I have insurance at my job that covers Legal Shield, that covers a lawyer for me. So, I'm gonna have a lawyer. So, I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna get my stickers together. And the stickers, I'm gonna show y'all the stickers that dear mama left that she ain't want to share with me. Bye and thank you.